Have you ever wondered if some of the habits you've developed over the years could be silently undermining your quality of life? As we age, certain behaviors that once seemed harmless may actually be draining our energy, affecting our relationships, and preventing us from living fully. But what if I told you that by letting go of just a few of these habits, you could significantly improve your emotional well-being, physical health, and overall happiness? In today's discussion, we'll explore 7 critical habits that you need to stop doing immediately. These habits may be so ingrained that you don't even notice them anymore, but they might be quietly holding you back. From how we interact with others, to the way we take care of our health and view ourselves, each point we cover is meant to help you reclaim control over your life. Don't underestimate the power of small shifts. They could add joy, independence, and even years to your life. Let's start with the first one. 1. Stop agreeing just to keep the peace. How often do you find yourself nodding or agreeing with someone simply to avoid conflict? As we age, many of us become more peace-seeking. We avoid confrontation, let things slide, and silence our opinions for the sake of harmony. But every time you say yes when your heart says no, you chip away at your confidence, your voice, and your sense of self. It may feel easier in the moment to go along with others, but long-term, this habit can lead to frustration, resentment, and a sense of invisibility. Your voice still matters. In fact, it may matter more than ever. You carry decades of wisdom and lived experience. Don't let that go unspoken. Respectfully expressing your thoughts and standing your ground isn't rude. It's a powerful form of self-respect. 2. Stop isolating yourself. Loneliness is not just a feeling. It's a major health risk. Social isolation is associated with increased risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even early death. Yet many people begin to withdraw socially as they get older. Maybe it's due to energy levels, loss, or a belief that people don't care. But the truth is, you still have so much to offer. Your stories, your insights, your company. Even small acts like calling a friend, joining a community group, or simply chatting with a neighbor can keep your spirit alive and your mind sharp. Remember, we're wired for connection. You were never meant to go through life alone. 3. Stop neglecting your physical health. You might think that it's too late to make a difference, but that's not true. It's never too late to start taking care of your body. Even modest changes, like taking regular walks, drinking more water, eating more fresh food, or doing gentle stretches can boost your mobility, reduce aches, and improve how you feel day to day. Physical health supports emotional well-being too. When your body feels good, your mind follows. Don't let age discourage you from moving. Do what you can, where you are, with what you have. The smallest steps can lead to the biggest transformations. 4. Stop living in the past. It's natural to reminisce, especially when those memories are full of meaning. But spending too much time looking back, whether with regret or longing, can make the present seem dull in comparison. Your best days aren't necessarily behind you. In fact, they may still be ahead. Every day you wake up is a fresh opportunity to make new memories, find joy in new experiences, and redefine what happiness looks like for you. Let the past be your teacher, not your prison. Your story isn't finished. Don't stop writing it now. Don't wait for others to reach out first. Take the initiative to nurture the relationships that truly bring you joy. Step outside your comfort zone, even if only slightly at first. Go to that social event you've been putting off. Pick up the phone and call someone you haven't spoken to in a while. You'll be surprised how quickly your mood lifts when you allow yourself to reconnect. Remember, meaningful connection isn't about being constantly surrounded by people. It's about engaging in relationships that bring you warmth, depth, and a sense of belonging. Whether it's a heartfelt conversation with a friend, joining a local group, or simply being more present with your loved ones, social connection is essential to your well-being. You may feel like forming new bonds is harder at your age, or perhaps many of your old friends have drifted away or passed on. That sense of isolation can creep in, convincing you that loneliness is your new normal. But it doesn't have to be. Life still has so much to offer, including deep and genuine connections. Don't underestimate what you bring to the table. Your wisdom, your life experience, your stories. Human connection is not just emotional, it's physical. Studies show that consistent social interaction helps reduce stress, strengthens the immune system, and even improves cardiovascular health. Just a few meaningful conversations a week can lift your spirit and extend your life. Don't let loneliness steal these years from you. Join a class, volunteer, attend gatherings, even virtual ones. The smallest step can lead to significant improvement in your mental, emotional, and physical health. Let's move on to another crucial habit to stop: neglecting your physical health because you believe it's too late to make a difference. This mindset is deeply damaging. It's never too late to make a change, no matter your age. In fact, small steps can yield big rewards. Start with gentle walks, simple stretches, or water-based exercises. These improve circulation, strengthen muscles, and protect you from falls. You're not too old to build strength. You're not too far gone to find energy again. And you're certainly not too late to invest in yourself. Nutrition also plays a huge role. Swap overly processed food for whole, nutrient-dense meals. Hydrate. Prioritize sleep. Visit your doctor regularly. These aren't minor tweaks. They're powerful tools that can transform how you feel, move, and think each day. When you care for your body, your mind follows. Your mood improves. Your confidence grows. You start to believe again that life still has so much to offer. The past is gone. While it's important to honor where you've been and what you've lived through, your past should never define your present. If you're still with us, please comment "Tobe" below to let me know you're here, engaged, and ready to live with more intention. Here's the truth. The present moment is all we ever truly have. What you choose to do with it matters more than anything that has come before. You can't change the past. None of us can. But you can decide how to live right now. You have the power to make the most of every sunrise, every conversation, and every chance to laugh or grow. Don't let yesterday steal today. Many people, especially as they grow older, start to believe their best days are behind them. They replay old memories, dwell on missed opportunities, and hold on to regrets. While reflecting on the past can bring comfort, it can also become a trap, a mental cage that blocks you from experiencing the richness of your current life. This mindset of "it's too late for me" is deeply harmful. It makes you stop reaching, stop learning, and worst of all, stop believing in possibility. You might think adventure, growth, or even new love is beyond your reach now. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Every single day brings you the chance to start anew. Maybe it's trying a new hobby, learning a new skill, or simply choosing to approach life with more curiosity and openness. There's always room to grow, no matter your age. Don't let memories of the past cloud the light of the present. Yes, those moments shaped who you are, but they don't dictate who you can still become. Here's a shift in perspective that may help. Instead of thinking, "those were the best years of my life," start saying, "those were meaningful years, and now I have the wisdom to create even better ones." Life doesn't hand out expiration dates on joy or self-discovery. Let go of the guilt, the what-ifs, the "I should have done more." All of that is weight you don't need to carry anymore. What matters now is how you live today. The conversations you have, the smiles you give, the peace you find in small moments, that's where real life is happening. Your story isn't finished. This is not the final chapter. You're not merely existing. You are still capable of shaping a meaningful, vibrant life. And the beauty is, you get to define what that looks like. So take a breath, release the grip of the past, and open your heart to the gifts of this moment. Because this moment, right now, is the beginning of everything that still can be. As we grow older, many of us carry an ingrained belief that pushing through pain or discomfort is a sign of strength. We've been conditioned to think that admitting limitations is a form of weakness. But the truth is, ignoring your body's and mind's signals is one of the most dangerous mistakes you can make. One of the key habits you must stop now is forcing yourself to do what no longer suits your current stage of life. Maybe you used to juggle multiple responsibilities at once, or you were the pillar for everyone around you. But now, your body and mind deserve a different kind of attention, care, not neglect. Do you often feel exhausted but keep pushing yourself? Do you ignore sadness, stress, or fatigue just to get through the day? These are not badges of strength. They are warning signs of emotional and physical burnout. Real strength lies in knowing when to rest, when to ask for help, and when to say, I've done enough. You don't owe anyone proof that you can still keep up. Your value is not in how busy you are, but in how wisely you manage your energy. It's okay to slow down. In fact, it's necessary. Stop thinking of asking for help as weakness. It's a powerful sign of maturity and self-awareness. When you express your needs, you allow others to truly see you. You don't have to handle everything on your own. You are worthy of being supported and understood. Your body is likely telling you things, that it needs rest, movement, better food, or simply a break from overexertion. Ignoring these signals can lead to illness, injury, or emotional collapse. Prevention, through self-awareness, is far more powerful than recovery from burnout. Physical changes don't mean you're failing. They mean you're human. Your worth isn't based on how much you can lift or how fast you move. It's in the wisdom you bring, the love you share, and the presence you offer. Stop measuring yourself by old standards. Create new ones, ones that fit your life now. Emotional boundaries matter too. Bottling up your emotions, suppressing your needs, and pretending everything is okay only builds internal pressure. Sometimes, all it takes is one honest conversation, one moment of vulnerability to release that weight and regain peace. Your relationships will benefit too. When you show up as your most balanced self, rested, self-aware, and honest, you create more authentic, loving connections. You don't need to be everything for everyone to be loved. Start showing up for yourself. Remember, you don't need to be the superhero anymore. You can be the wise soul who knows when to stop, when to say yes, and when to say no. That's not giving up. That's evolving. This stage of life is not about retreating. It's about rising with grace. You've spent decades giving to the world. Now it's your time to turn inward and offer that same generosity to yourself. Reclaim your space. Reclaim your time. Reclaim your peace. Start today by listening to your body. Honor your emotional needs. Let go of the need to appear tough and embrace the strength in softness. This isn't surrender, it's respect. Respect for the journey you've lived and the one that still lies ahead.